How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Pete's Carport, and welcome back Mercedes S500 w140. This is the VIP car, the car that we built out as a VIP style build on the channel. We started it a few months ago, well, probably now 6 months ago, and the car basically became my wife's daily driver for a short time, and now it's back at the garage, and we've got to do some really fun things to it, starting with getting this thing cleaned down. Because if you've watched the series, which I'll try to link all of those videos down below, you will recall that we finished up with a really nice wrap from 3M that kind of color shifts depending on light hitting it. And right now, this is extremely dirty, and this is kind of the common theme of this wrap. So I was told, even when I got the car wrapped, that the best thing to do is do a ceramic coat on there, because the wrap material will attract dust. It will leave water stains when washing it, and this is not only true, this is true to the extreme, as you guys can see here. I'll do a quick walk around, but this car, just sitting here for probably 4 or 5 days, collected all of the pollen, all of the dust that was in the air, and this is just kind of how it's been since I've gotten it wrapped. So I was washing it probably 3 or 4 times a week, just because I loved the way it looked when it was nice and clean. So since getting this wrap, I've tried out a few different products that I really liked, but today we're going to go ahead and try to use Meguiar's ceramic wash wax. So let me go ahead and show you guys what that is. So I've got over here on my bench, I've got some super foam car wash here that we're going to use first to wash the car down. I'm also going to be doing the rims, since we've got these beautiful Mandris Emo rims that we put on here as one of the starting things to do for our VIP build. And like I said, I'll link that down below so you guys can check those out. And then we've got our hybrid ceramic wax from Meguiar's. Now, this is a product that I've become familiar with. I used it on my wife's car. I did a full video on it, and I went back and realized that that video actually is missing some parts to it, and it really upset me because it came out beautiful, and I don't even think the ending ended up being on that video. So today I'm going to basically go and do this full first time application, and then we're going to come back in probably a couple weeks, maybe a month or so, and do basically the secondary, or however many times after application. So when you do an initial application, it's different than every application following that, and they're all very easy applications. So a lot of people might be saying, why not just ceramic coat the vehicle? Well, it's a little more expensive, it's a little more time consuming, it's not something I'm familiar with, and this was only $14.99, and then I got it on sale for $11.99. So very inexpensive, and it's a product that any of you guys can use. And I've never, I wasn't able to find anything on using this on a vinyl wrap. So I'm excited to see if this helps at all. So if anybody out there gets their car wrapped and wants to go a less expensive way, or a more daily treatable surface, this is a great way to go. So let's get set up. We're going to first wash the whole car down. I'm going to pull it up underneath the carport area. We're going to clean the rims, and we're going to do a full exterior hybrid wax application. And then this series is going to continue, because we're going to be doing the interior cleaning, and then there's some mechanical things that we need to look at, and some electrical things. So we're going to be doing quite a few videos on this car. So if this is one of your favorite cars on the channel, you're going to see quite a few videos over the next several months featuring this car. And we're going to be doing some things like swapping out the lock pump that's underneath this rear seat. And we're also going to be doing full tune-up and stuff like that. So stay tuned, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go down and click the subscribe button, hit that bell, and also like the video. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up, and you guys are going to see this in more of a fast-forward motion. At the end of the video, I'm going to reveal how it looks with the first application, and I'll do a part 2 series to this where we follow up applying our second coat. So first thing we're going to do is start off by just washing the entire car down with just your standard garden hose, or you can use a pressure washer. Then we're going to go ahead and clean down the rims using our Meguiar's aluminum wheel cleaner and a scrub brush. From there, we're going to soap the whole car down using this turtle wax soap here, or any of your favorite soaps. Then we're going to dry the whole car down. So let's get started. once you've got the car completely washed down and dried, the next thing to do is grab your Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wax, and all you're going to do is spray it on in a mist. Let it sit for a little bit, and then you're going to basically wipe it in. This is your first initial application. Following that, a month, whatever, down the road, you're then going to do the same spray, but you're going to hose it down. So I'm going to show you guys that on the second part of this video, this exterior cleaning. Also, we can do the windows and the rims, and any other part of the car can actually be ceramic coated. So I'm going to speed this all up as I show you guys applying it to the car, and then we'll pull it out and take a look at it. Okay guys, so I was hoping to have some light to show you this, so I went ahead and did the front two fenders, the hood, and these front two rims, and I'm hoping I've got enough light to show you the gloss difference between that door's not been done and this side's been done. So you can see it applied really nicely. You can see how nice the hood is, just giving us that really nice shine. The rims came out phenomenal. Now I still need to do some tire dressing and finish cleaning up the tire area, but I'm running out of daylight today. What I want to do is finish off this whole car, show you guys the final, but I went ahead to do a little test. I went ahead and did this half of the trunk and not this half of the trunk. So let's go ahead and set up the hose. I'll spray this down, but one thing I do want to let you know is on this vinyl, you don't need to put a lot of the product on. What I ended up doing was using a two towel system. This is the one that I sprayed on and really kind of got too much on this hood, so I had to almost kind of wipe it all in and then buff it out with the dry towel. And I've been able to use the towel that's got the ceramic coat on it to really do the rims and some of the other spots that weren't getting on so heavy. So I went back with that, and I did this entire trunk without spraying any on and just wiping it down with that towel. So let's go ahead. I'm going to set up the hose. We're going to see the difference between how the water runs down the two sides. All right, guys, so this is it. This is the next day. I got the entire car done, got the tires with the tire dressing on there just to kind of give you the full look. I'm actually blown away with the way it looks right now. Now, I'm going to give my honest opinion. I would love for you guys to give your opinion down in the comments on what you think. I have to give it about a 6.5 out of 7, or 6.5 or 7 out of 10 right now, due to the fact that yesterday when testing the trunk, I did get water spots. Now, I want to see how that reacts after a second or third application of this stuff. because I want you to keep in mind, we only use a quarter of that bottle over there. And that means we've got 3 or 4 more applications that we can do out of one bottle. So that's unbelievable. So let me kind of come around the car while we've got sun. And you can see how glossy it got this vinyl wrap. This vinyl wrap, every time I clean it and get it like this, just blows me away. But after applying this, it's a whole new level in my opinion. It's got an extra bit of depth that it did not have before. So I'm very, very happy with it, but I still got to give it some time. Like I said, it didn't pass the water spot test or the water beading test on vinyl. Now, I did this on my wife's car, and it absolutely worked phenomenal. I had to just clean her car with a regular garden hose, probably once a week is about what I was doing, but I probably could have gotten away with once every 2 weeks, and her car just shined all the time. So I'm very happy with this product. I can't wait to give it 30 days and find out exactly how it comes out. But you guys down in the comments, let me know what you think, how this car came out. If you guys are amazed, if you're thinking it doesn't look as good as you expected, or if you expected the product to perform better on vinyl. Once again, I've never experienced regular ceramic on a vinyl, so I would love to know if any of you guys have that, if that keeps hard water, now that's regular hose water, from forming hard water spots on the vinyl. Because I don't know if vinyl is just that type of product where you can't get away from that. So let me know, guys. And if you like the car, let me know what you'd like to see next. Let me know in the comments. And if you love this W140 and you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and like the video. That helps me out a lot. And you guys have an awesome day and a blessed week. Thanks for watching.